Hey guys, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm setting up my bullet journal for August. I'm very excited. This month is going to be so good. Lots of brand new things happening, and I'm really excited about it. If you guys are planning along with me, go ahead and grab your bullet journals and let's get right into it. If you guys have ever seen any of my bullet journal videos, you will know that I like to have themes regarding each of my journals as well as each month. So this theme of my overall bullet journal is coffee. Of course, if you saw the cover design, you'll know I love coffee. And here is me trying to blend these paints together to try to match the color of my latte. My theme for August is latte, and up in the top left corner of every single month in this bullet journal, I'm going to have a different type of coffee in the mug. If you guys have any suggestions for what type of coffee I should do as a theme for my months this fall, just let me know down in the comments. Trust me, I could talk about coffee all day with you guys. I think I ended up matching the color pretty well, so I'm just going to fill the mug up here with that color, and later I will use some Pigmamicrons to outline the mug and make it look a little bit more realistic. And then I just do a lot of fun painting this month. It's very relaxing. This kind of spread is perfect for if you want some minimalist colors, or of course you don't have to do my color palette. But it's very simple, very easy, and it's also very nice if you just want to sit down and paint for a little bit. It took me a while to let the paint dry in between each spread and filming it, but if you guys aren't filming, it might be a little bit easier for you guys to stop and reconvene once the paint has dried. Here I'm just going in with my O3 Pigmamicron. If you guys saw my recent stationery haul, I purchased a lot of new sizes of Pigmamicrons like O2, 003, which is so incredibly small, it blew my mind, so I had to get one in the store. And I also replaced my classic O5 and O3 sizes. I typically use those the most in my bullet journal. As you can see, right now I'm using the O3 to outline the mug and the coffee in the mug. And then I'm going to use some scrapbooking cork stickers to write out latte, because that is the theme of this month. Now I'm just going in with a lighter color Tombow Dual brush pen to do some drop shadowing to this mug to make it kind of come off the page a little bit more. These are the cork stickers I'm going to use. They are specifically for scrapbooking, so if you are trying to look for something similar to this at a craft store, probably check the scrapbooking section. These were gifted to me by one of my teachers, my English teacher this last year, and I really love them. I use them all the time. The only thing is they are kind of hard to unstick from the page because they're a cork, so they rip pretty easily. You'll see later in this plan with me when I use them again for a quote page, I accidentally rip one in half, but I think if you stick it back together, it only adds to the scrapbooky factor, and I think it looks even cuter. So they are so cute and a great addition to any scrapbooky fiends out there who like that kind of look in their bullet journal. I'm just adding some more drop shadows using that light colored Tombow Dual brush pen, and I will always try to link my supplies that I use in my videos in the description box below. If you're curious about what kind of supplies I'm using, they will all be down in the description box, or if I forget something, just comment it and I will try to find exactly what I'm using for you guys. The first thing I'm doing for my calendar spread is using my Tombow Funosuke hard tip brush pen in order to write August in wispy lettering at the top. And then I had an idea for this bullet journal. Since each month is going to be themed a different shade of brown, I figured that I should do kind of little tabs in the bottom right corner where I paint the color that is the theme of that month in the bottom of each spread so that it has a theme that is pretty similar throughout the month, and I can always know which month I'm going to when I'm flipping through my notebook by looking at the bottom right corners. Now I'm just using my favorite thing ever, my stamp set, to write out each of the days of the week above my calendar and also write dates at the top of that box. I always get a lot of questions on this stamp set. I got it from Amazon, believe it or not, and it's one of my staples in my bullet journal kit because I think it adds such a timeless look to your bullet journal if you want some really cool retro stamped scrapbooky feel. Again, back with the scrapbooky feel. Can you tell my bullet journaling aesthetic? I really enjoy it, and I just got it on Amazon for like $12, I think. That will always be linked, and I'm sure it's linked in my other videos as well because, like I said, I use it quite often. So if you guys have any questions about supplies I use or any tips on my favorite bullet journaling supplies, I will definitely make videos for you guys so that if you are new to bullet journaling, you'll know what is worth buying and what is not. Similar to my themes in the past, I have tried to keep this brain dump spread really, really simple. Sometimes I think I just like to have a blank notebook page where I can turn to it, jot down notes, write random video ideas, or just sporadic thoughts from my head. But I have always found use in my brain dump spread, so I'm going to keep it going forever and ever and ever. For my tracker spread this month, I found these little mini sticky notes that have the days of the calendar in boxes, not filled out, but they already have the calendar layout on the sticky note. And for me, that makes it so much easier because I don't have to draw 6 boxes of calendars and all those lines, and it just makes it very convenient when I'm making this spread. So I'm very excited that I found these, and they're cute shades of beige, so they fit most of my themes because I have a very neutral, minimalist palette, I think. So these fit the boxes perfectly, and they make it so much quicker when I make these tracker spreads. These were just at one of my local craft stores. They're in my past stationery haul video if you guys saw that, but they were such a steal, such a find, and I'm very excited to use them. The things that I'm tracking this month are Bible time, water consumption, making my bed, practicing Italian, exercising, and self-care days. Here I decided to go back in with a darker color brown because I think it fits my medium brown latte shade for this month better than that light beige color, and the light beige kind of blended in with the sticky notes, and we can't have that. So I just decided to go back over with a more medium, warmer brown so it matches my color palette a little bit better this month. On this next side, I have a quote spread, and of course I took to Pinterest for all of the latte coffee-inspired quotes, and this one says, "You mean a latte to me," which I think can be interpreted two ways. One, as a play on the word lot, you mean a lot to me, but also I interpreted it at first as, you mean what a latte means to me. And you know how we coffee fiends feel about our coffee. It's very, very important to us. So you mean a latte to me means you are my energy for the day. You are one of the greatest joys in life. And I think it can mean so much more than you mean a lot to me. So that's how I'm choosing to look at it. You guys can interpret it the way you want to, but I think it's so cute. For my August week 1 weekly spread, I am keeping it very, very simple because I'm going to be very busy this week. I'm going to be moving into college and starting to up and pack all of my stuff and completely turn my life around and move. So this week needs to be very aesthetically pleasing to the eye. It needs to make me happy when I look at it. And so that is what I'm trying to achieve with this week. I'm keeping the color palette still, those medium browns, and I just love creating different weekly spread variations, so this is one of the many different kinds that I use, probably at least once a month. This wraps up this monthly plan with me in my bullet journal. Here is a quick flip through of how all of my spreads turned out this month. Guys, I am loving this coffee theme bullet journal already. I'm so excited for the future months, and like I said at the beginning of the video, if you have any suggestions for what type of coffee I should do for a certain month this fall, I am all ears. I'm still taking suggestions and ideas from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more bullet journal videos like this. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.